Up now on Benham TV, we've got two absolutely iconic photos and items here. We're going to start off over this side with product number 40204. It is, of course, they need no introduction, but Morecambe and Wise. It's a framed photo, put my teeth back in, signed by Ernie Wise himself.
Change those false teeth. I thought they weren't very good. Yeah, mine didn't work either. But yeah, it's a great image, isn't it? And it's a really iconic image. They'll bring me sunshine, something like that. Yeah.
Everyone knows it.
I know, it is. It's a great image, and they are so massively popular, still are. They had a rerun of their programmes on recently on TV, and I sat and watched them all again. And you know, the quality of the stars that wanted to go on there and be shown up basically was amazing, wasn't it?
They're on every Christmas. It's something that you watch annually, and it's just
so
wonderful.
funny, and their humour's just become timeless, isn't it? Really, it still works, and that is, as I say, you've actually got the personal autograph there of Ernie Wise. That looks to me like it's come from an autograph book.
So that's where they would have taken that.
I would have thought so. It looks a bit like that bit of flair. I'm trying to get that out. That colour isn't there. That's just a bit of flair in the studio. But yeah, he's actually personally signed that Ernie Wise. It looks to me like it's come from like an autograph book, you know, and it's been mounted with the original photograph, professionally mounted, framed and everything. It's a great item, and I cannot believe the price for that. In my opinion, that is way under what it ought to be in the value.
Yes, the price at £65 there.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's ridiculous. In an auction environment, you would be paying far more for that. And if it had Eric Morecambe on it, you'd put a 4 in front of it at least.
Wow.
You know, that's how popular they are. Anything with Morecambe and Wise is snapped up really quickly, you know.
So just a reminder then that the product number on that was 40204. It was £65, and I mean, why not? It's fantastic.
A snip, you know it is. If you know someone who loves them, as I say, like any of these collectibles, you don't need to be a collector to appreciate them. If you know someone who's got a special birthday, anniversary, anything coming up, have a think. Buy them something they'll never ever forget.
And that will be exactly the same for our next item, which would be a perfect gift for a fan. This is product number 40205, and I mean, look at that picture. It's one of my favourite pictures. It's Only Fools and Horses, and it is signed by none other than David Jason himself.
Yeah, it's a great item, isn't it? It's sort of Rodney, plonk, something like that, isn't it? No,
that was better than the dancing. I like that impression.
Yeah, the dancing's that'll measure the floor now.
So, where do we think that this this signature may have come from then?
Again, I think they've managed to secure a few of them where he's actually signed.
Okay,
and I think what happened, I think they actually came originally from a cover, a commemorative cover, but because a lot of people wanted photographs, they created this as a different item. But it's a great image, and obviously David Jason is a very difficult signature to get. Yeah. He's not he is actually very difficult to get, and any fan of Only Fools and Horses would love that.
I mean, it's the best picture, isn't it?
It is. It's everything. Taking you back, was it 1990s?
96, I think. Yeah. It was the Christmas special.
Yeah.
And obviously dressing up in Batman and Robin.
Yeah, Nicholas Lyndhurst with him there, of course, you know, with the other half of the duo. But it's a very iconic image. If you're an Only Fools and Horses fan, there's millions of them. That, again, if you know someone, that would make a fabulous gift. Somebody who's a big fan of Only Fools and Horses. I know, I can think of an ex-pro boxer who's mad on Only Fools and Horses.
I think everyone is.
Yeah, and he's got the jacket and everything. He's got a car.
Oh, like a proper fan.
Yeah, you know who he is? He's in the north of England. I won't say his name in case he thumps me, but he's a massive. No, you might not want to know. But he's a huge Only Fools and Horses fan. His house is almost like like rooms that are a shrine to it. So it is really special.
Perfect gift. He'd love that.
Yeah, if you know what I mean, get it.
Now, don't forget, if you've got any questions, you can call the number on the screen or visit our website, which is benham.tv. Now, just to remind you then, product numbers over here with the Morecambe and Wise framed photo, that's 40204, and that's £65. And in the centre here, we've got the Only Fools and Horses, signed by David Jason himself. That's product number 40205, and that's £65. An absolute steal, both of them.
It really is. Can't go wrong. If you're looking for icons of British comedy, you've got two classics there that are really going to attract any fan.